Taurus, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 1st to the 7th. I hope that you're all doing all right. Don't forget that this weekend there's the full moon in Sagittarius, which is called a blue moon, which means like it's once in a blue moon. So it's very auspicious moon, and it's beautiful. And I keep posting stuff on it on Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I always post about full moons and new moons and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, so I do want to give a shout out to Maria or Mary. I'm not sure if it's Mary or Maria. So I met one of my fans while I was with my daughter. I usually don't go. I shop online all the time, so I usually don't go out a lot. But when I do go out, I always meet a fan, and so she gave me goosebumps when I felt her heart. I felt the love that she like just what she was emanating towards me, and I was like full of goosebumps. And at first I shook her hand, and then we hugged, and it's like just like, what a wonderful feeling. And I wish you, Maria, or Mary, many blessings. So everybody say hi to Maria in your thoughts, right? Because your comments are not going to be open, but it will be open very soon. Okay, so pretty soon I'm going to be opening all the comments. But anyways, she made my day, and my daughter was like, she's used to that. She was, so, but she was very happy to see that, as well. And as you can see, Maria or Mary, that my daughter is like my mini me, right? So thank you again. Big shout out to Mary and her husband as well. Okay, because he's a Cancer like I am. And she's a Taurus, I think Aries. She watches both signs, and her husband is Cancer. And before I left, I said, "Remember, Cancers are number one," and she agreed. So, anyway, okay, let's get with the reading. Okay, so we're gonna go into the oracle cards right now. Okay, there's two new decks that I took out more for you. I already pre-shuffled the cards in advance, and I'm just gonna take out. Oh, shoot, I have to take one at the bottom and one on top for you. All right, and then we're gonna get into your reading. Let's see with the moonology what's happening. All right, and your sacred symbol, Taurus. Got two. Let's see. Back from popular demand is the crystal cards. A lot of people like this. So let's see. All right, you got two for that. A lot of twos. And let's look at your angel numbers, Taurus. Okay, perfect. We're going to start with your star seed oracle cards first. Okay, so you got soul star activation. So you're going to be activated, soul star activation here. This is fulfilling soul contracts and remembering who you are. Fulfilling soul contracts and remembering who you are, Taurus. Then you got the Seraphim's Gateway. This is about your voice activation. It's about angelic attunement and divine support. Wow, you need this. And you see the green, right? Green. Circle here. There's a circle. And it's all green and pink and yellow. This is really beautiful. And energy, okay? Heart chakra being healed. There's a completion. And you got halls of learning. Halls of learning. And this talks about spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. So some of you are in touch with your spirit guides. You're getting a lot of confirmations in the fact that you have great lessons that you had to go through. Okay, the divine is coming through. Beautiful. In the moonology, you got full moon in Aquarius. They're asking you to be real. I'm not saying that you're not real, but they could be more authentic. Be who you have to be. Don't shy away. Okay, be real. In your sacred symbol, you got two things here. You got number 33, which is 33 is about communication skills. It's about catalyst energy, Christ consciousness. There can be a moth around you or a butterfly, but there's a message that's coming in for you. Okay, so pay attention to the messages that are coming through. You got gratitude, stay in gratitude, number 35, which is an 8. There's abundance here. Maybe also light a candle in gratitude for yourself, for who you are, the people around you. In your crystals, you got two. You got the ametry. What's the matter? Oh, you're looking where your food is. Good luck in getting it. It's far, but you figure it out. You don't have to jump high. So this talks about mental clarity. It's called ametrin, mental clarity. And you also got blue lace agate. Blue lace agate. She got to her food. I knew she would. And this talks about this crystal is for peace and peace of mind. Look at that. You got ametrin, which is about mental clarity, and blue lace agate, which is about peace of mind. And I think this is perfect for you. These two crystals are perfect for you. All right. Very nice in energy. And your numerology, your angel number is 606. And this talks about optimistic. This is about love, peace, hope, and optimism. It's about transferring responsibility to others and progress and creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefit for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. That means that you're stepping out of the comfort zone. That means also because you're a fixed sign, I think you're breaking that slowly breaking that fixed sign. Because sometimes when you're a fixed sign, it's very hard. In stubbornness, you're very hard to like break free from things that you're so used to. And I think now you're finally breaking free from things. I really feel that for you. Okay, so let's get started with your reading, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna take my pink cards for you since there's a beautiful. Anywhere you have Taurus in your chart, this is reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements like your rising moon, Venus, and etc. Depending what you're looking for in the reading, take what's yours and let the rest go. Because remember, I am channeling for a collective, and also a reminder that I could be talking to a cross watcher as well. So keep that in mind. In the reading, we're going to look at your situation and what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future. What is it that that's surrounding your environment that you're not seeing that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome? Then I will clarify the cards for you. I'll also give you what your challenge is, and then I'll also tell you what the universe wants you to know, and then I will give you the zodiac signs. The card I wanted to come out that just came out is the Star card. There's a miracle coming in for you, Taurus. There's a miracle coming in. Something is going to be restored here. Something is going to be granted to you. Hope and faith is going to be, mostly faith is going to be restored. What's going on here with the cards? Okay, let's see. It's from June 1st to the 7th for Taurus. Your last but not least. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles. You're waiting for something to come in here. What's crossing you is the Eight of Cups. And in the core, you got the Nine of Cups. You're going towards your wish fulfillment. It's about realizing your dreams. You could be walking away from something here. You're moving on in the situation. There's a new path here for you. You've been doing your life review here and seeing how far you come. And yes, there's going to be some type of unexpected resources or money or something here that's here for you. Okay. Let's look at the current energy in the immediate future. You got the Eight of Swords, the Hermit. In the immediate future is the Nine of Wands. There's an energy that you're feeling restless in the immediate future, and I think that you want to take advantage. You want to go out there. You want to do things. There's a lot of passion here. That's the energy I have. At this time, you're feeling stuck. You're overthinking, or you're feeling stuck in something about money or investment. That something has to come in here for you. And you're thinking negative. And what Spirit is asking you to do is to go within, take some time out, follow your own path. They want you to meditate. They want you to reflect on everything. Okay, it's very important, especially around this full moon that we're gonna have. How are you feeling right now, Taurus? How are you feeling? The tower is coming in. That's how you're feeling. Explosive. Just kidding. But no, you're feeling the tower is coming in. What you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of is this karmic justice that's coming in. So if things haven't worked out for a very, very long time, things will come to work out here because of karmic justice. People are going to, behind the scenes, there's karma that's going to be served here. And it's about truth and balance and fairness. And the hopes and fears, you got the Knight of Pentacles. You are making progress slowly but surely, planning, having perseverance, and having patience. You're making progress here. And in the potential outcome, you get the Ten of Swords, where there's an ending of a situation, an ending that had to take place here. You were in the dark for so long, now finally the light is coming through. And in the overall, you got is the Death card. And the challenge here is the Nine of Pentacles with the Full card, because there's a new beginning here. It's about you staying, well, let's look at it this way, okay? Your challenge here is to stay in the moment. Not look into the future, not look too much in the past, and stay in the present moment, because that's where all the presents are. Okay, so definitely it's about you staying in the moment and being, there's an energy here of working on yourself, having gratitude, right? Trusting the process type of energy, okay? That's the challenge. But let's go a bit deeper. There's an offer here that's coming on the table. And this offer here, whatever this is, or all the work, there's a new beginning, and there's abundance, there's love. There could be new love or existing love that's going to be huge, like a huge energy, like a more love. Let's say you've been going through things with your partner here. This is about more love coming towards you, celebrations and abundance. Or there's an offer coming in of someone new for those of you that are single. Okay, I wanted to share that with you. Now we're going to clarify the cards. Okay, let's look at the overall. This week, you're going through a death and rebirth. You're going through a transformation. There's a lot of things that are ending. There's energy of you're going through a deep cleansing, liberation here, right, for a new beginning to take place. So let's see with the Death card here in energy. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's you're tired, you're exhausted, beyond exhausted. Maybe a bit damaged too along the way, but you made it through, and you're still pushing forward. And there's something coming in divine timing. I think you've been feeling it. That there's something like there's some type of good news. There's a Ten of Pentacles here. There's a huge transformation here that you're going through. This is something long term. This could be money falling on your lap, inheritance. It could be a house, an estate, whatever it is, a legacy. Or you could be retiring early too. But there's something very positive here. With the Lovers, you're going to have to make important decisions, okay, along the way. Yeah, there's important decisions here, but there's something very positive. It's just that at this time you're looking at, oh my God, it's taking forever. Yeah, you're tired, but you're still like you're moving forward, but you're looking back in the present moment. Like at this moment, is that there's going to be good news coming in for you, okay? Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Cups. Got the Lovers, Gemini. Now get ready that, Mercury is going in retrograde at the end of the month. I think it's June 23rd. So, I would say by the first or second week, you're going to start feeling the shadow point of when Mercury goes into retrograde, and there's important decisions here to be made. Okay, let's look at the 8th. So like I said, are you going to stay or are you going to go? And there's an energy of something here, whatever this is, okay? Let's look at the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Swords. There's a lot of worry here. You're not sleeping at night. There could be an energy like that. Now let's look at the 7 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. There's something you're putting a lot of energy into, a lot of effort into, whether it's work, okay, or it's anything here. I see you're very open to it. Okay, you're very loving, you're very sensitive, and energy. You wear your heart on your sleeve, Taurus. That's what you are. Some of you this could be also starting something new. Maybe you're going to think about starting a new business here. It could be. Some of you are thinking about doing that in the month of June. There could be something like that. Something on the side. Let's put it this way. Let's look at the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. At times you felt left out, alone, ghosted in the dark. Maybe you were going through financial, difficulties for a while, but it was temporary here. From the Five, you're going to the Six of Pentacles. You have to stop worrying. Something is coming into balance here. Something is being realized, like a dream is being realized here, okay? And what you give, you're going to receive, or you're going to be well paid, or promotion here, a lot of support, or donations, or whatever it is. There's an energy of being supported. Let's look at the Eight of Swords to the Hermit. So if you're overthinking, what you have to do, step back and meditate. Go for a walk in nature. Just ground yourself. Eight of Swords to the Hermit. You got the Two of Pentacles. There it is. You're juggling. You're trying to adapt to things. You're multitasking. You're not grounded. Even though you are grounding sign, it doesn't mean that you're always grounded. You got the Page of Pentacles here and the Five of Swords. There's Wands. There could be conflict here, competition, conflict or drama in the situation here, and there's an offer that's going to be presented to you, and you're going to be looking at it. Okay, you're going to take time to look at it. Let's look at the Hermit and the Knight of Wands. Oops. The World. You're completing a cycle here. You're going full circle. Guaranteed success. Integration, victory, success, like I said, abundance. It's beautiful. So you might be traveling as well. Not right now, but you could be soon. The Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Someone here is holding back and protecting their heart. They're not wanting to be vulnerable, or you're holding to things or situations that no longer serve you. But with the World card, it feels like you're going to let go of that. There's what I see here is a complete domestic bliss, just happiness, happily ever after energy, or it could also be with your children. But someone here is holding back. There's confusion around this. Someone here is holding back or holding on to something. Let me see. What are they holding on to? Yeah, so Nine of Pentacles, but that's what you holding on to here. Feels like you're protecting yourself. And this card wanted to come out. I put it away and it came back out. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, anyways, it's about you. You have to put yourself first in this situation. I think you need to keep working on yourself and staying in the moment and being grateful for everything that you have, which I feel like you are like this, but you're holding on to something that doesn't longer serve you. You're holding back and you're protecting your heart, where you want this total happily after, but you have to be vulnerable and you have to let go and keep working on your gratitude and keep working on yourself, okay? And staying in the moment. Stay in the moment. Let's look at the Tower with the Justice card. Justice is being served. The Wheel of Fortune. The Star. Shit. The Empress. Wow. Wow. There's a new beginning for you, Taurus. I don't know what to tell you, but there's a new beginning. I know the Tower is coming in to give you everything. Like there's opportunities, abundance, healing in a home, okay? There's a miracle coming in. Again, there's you recovering if you haven't been feeling good, faith being restored, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is luck, fortune, change, new contracts, part of your destiny here, okay? That's coming in. There's a lucky period for you. Very beautiful. And again, are you going to take a leap of faith in this? There's a new beginning for you. Let's look at Justice to the Nine of Pentacles. The King of Cups. You got the King and Queen of Cups. Two people that love each other. There's a lot of love here. Maybe there's conflict at this time. Page of Swords. A lot of communication here. New ideas coming through. And there's an ending of a cycle. There's an ending of a cycle. You've been in the dark for so long, and finally the light is pouring through here, okay? And, it's also karmic, something karmic that's ending as well for you. Let's look at the Ten of Swords and the potential outcome. The Two of Cups. Temperance. You came into your own reading. Yeah. There's a Tower coming in. Well, whatever this is, this union, this union or partnership or whatever this is, it's about you taking the higher road and letting go of belief systems that no longer serve you. Okay, because some of you are hanging on to things that no longer serve you here. But it's about taking the high road, and whatever this is, be patient, because there will be compromise and forgiveness and healing that's going to take place in a relationship. Okay, let's look at the challenge as the Nine of Pentacles, because I want to see here what your challenge, what is it that you need to do here. You have a lot of inner strength here. King of Swords, Devil. Okay. It's about cutting through people or situations that no longer serving you, cutting through patterns, cutting through if there's addictions, or not addictions only, but things that you're bonded to that no longer serve you, or toxic energy. I do feel that you're going to cut a lot of cords, or cutting through things or situations there. You have to think about yourself in this. And energy is like, you have to think of priority is putting yourself first here. Okay, there's going to be a breakthrough. You have a lot of inner strength here in the situation. You're very intelligent in energy as well. That is being shown to me. And what Spirit is saying is that you're just going through a death and rebirth. So give yourself time, and don't rush the process. Just be in the process. There's karmic justice that's being served here, and all they're asking you at this time is the current energy is to take a step back and be a hermit, if you can, okay, and reflect on things, because karmic justice is coming in, and underneath you have is the Ace of Cups, where there's abundance coming in for you in any shape, way, or form, celebrations, you name it. There's a lot of love here, okay? So now I'm gonna give you what signs. So you do have strong Scorpio energy here, Capricorn, okay, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, yeah, Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra, and Aquarius. I hope you care. Bye.